right, we are out on a walk with Miss Marvel, and we work very hard on our loose leash walking. So I thought, now we're sticking her mouth, drop it. I thought I would talk a little bit about what your options are if your dog pulls on leash. So you can see there's a nice J in my leash. She's not super attentive though, and she really wants to grab some tumbleweeds or some poop. I'm just gonna keep walking. So if her leash gets taut, which is going to in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna stop my forward motion. My other dogs were a very high distraction. I'm gonna wait for her to choose to come back to heel. Highly distracted, that was a little much. Brace yourself. So one of the options is stop and let her focus and wait till she comes back to heel. As soon as she does, I'm going to mark and reward. Yes, good girl. So she's still very fixated on my other dog, so I'm gonna back straight up. Oops, or not. Okay, I'm just gonna turn and go the opposite direction. So you can stop your forward motion, you can turn and go the opposite direction. Again, turn and go the opposite direction. Turn and go the opposite direction. She's not giving me the time of day. She either wants to go visit my other dogs or eat this poop over here. Yes, there we go. That was nice. So there she gave me the time of day. So I'm gonna reward that. Good girl. All right, here again, she's getting a little ahead. Now I'm gonna stop. Still like tension on my leash here. Fixated on my other dogs. Stop my forward motion and wait. So if you're the beginning stages of this, you would mark and reward for any look back at you. For her, I want her back in heel position. It also does give them opportunity to see what the world is if they're nervous about what their surroundings are. She is not right now. Good girl. So I said good girl. I'm not gonna give her a treat. Whoops. The reward for that for her was to move forward. She clearly wanted to move forward. Okay, so what other options I have? So I have the option of, you can see my path here, not walking in a straight line. So I'm walking at a zigzag. Are you in my way? Then I can bump her out of the way. So again, she's not focused. If I walk in a zigzag, she has to pay attention to me. She's anticipating my zag. Zigging my zag. Okay, so zigzag here, because this is my path. Okay, what other options do I have? I could stop, sit, ask her to do some push-ups, down, sit. She doesn't know us getting back. Oh, we just saw Bunny. So she got up from her down because Miss Runza found a bunny. So I'm going to get her back into a down, and it was highly distracting. This is reality. Okay, she's very fixated, so I'm gonna just turn and go the opposite direction. Try to get her focus back. Oh, extremely fixated on Bunny. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna try that down again as soon as I get her time of day. So again, good, sit, down. Okay, good girl. Okay, I'm gonna reward that. It was challenging since I got her focus back. See if I can get her back into an SIT. Marvel, sit. Good. Down. Sit. Yes. Okay, let's go. All right. So every day is a challenge. Every day we work through each spontaneous distraction. So there, she's out in front of me. She's not where I need her to be. So I'm going to ask her to get closer and help her out a little bit here. Marble, closer. Let's see if I'm going to get her butt in, so I'm going to put my treat out there. Good girl. Okay, let's go. She's still worried about that bunny. Okay, I'm going to cut her off because she's in front of me. You're in my space. I'm going to take a left turn, and I usually will tighten up on my leash a little bit so I don't trip over her, and then I can kind of bump her out of my way. Help keep that loose leash. So I could do a circle to my left. I can also do a circle to my right. Let's go. Good girl. That was very nice. Sometimes she doesn't pay attention, so let's go. And there, she's totally inattentive, so we're not going to reward that. Let's go. Atta girl. And we're going to reward. Good girl. All right, so being spontaneous in your direction. Here again, she's going to pull. I'm going to straight back, or not. Okay, we're going to walk forward. She's distracted by something behind me. Now we're going to straight back. There we go. Good girl. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm going to about turn to my right. She's not paying attention. I'm not going to reward that. Again, right. All the while, my hands are very close to my body because she's strong. And I want to use my legs, not my arms. I want my arms swinging out here. Let's go. Very distracted. So we need to get our focus back. I'm going to just stand here and wait for her to give me the time of day here. And yes. And we can move forward. Let's go. And so I'm going to test her. I'm going to stop and see if she stops. She did a nice stop. My leash is still loose, but she's pretty far ahead of me, so I'm going to wait for her to get back into heel. You're wearing me out, Pooch. She's very distracted by my other dogs. Hey, yeah, you. Can you get closer? Atta girl. You know where it is. You just have to learn how to stay there. Duration. Okay, let's go. All right. So, left about. Right about. We're still struggling with the right. We can stop. Good stopping. That was good. I'm going to reward that. We can do push-ups. Okay, let's go. Marble, sit. So she's very fixated, so I'm going to step right in front of her nose. Except she's going to turn because she thinks I'm doing a U-turn. Let's walk a little bit. Marble, sit. Good. Down. Good. Marble, sit. Yay! Okay, let's go. Good job. I can also zigzag. So my path is, I'm going to go to this side of the path, and then I'm going to go to that side of the path. She has to come with me here, and then stay out of my way here. Forcing her to give me the time of day. Okay, I'm going to test her again. Stop. Good girl. Good job. I did a good girl. Okay, let's go. All right, she also likes to, towards the end of my walk, pick up sticks, which is great, only when I ask her to. So sometimes we'll ask her to do that, just for a reward. Zigzag, left turn, right turn, stop. Push-ups, sit down, sit. all sorts of things you can do besides walking forward, right, Marvelous? And that's our walk for the day. Have a great day. Happy training. Bye.